All right, what is going on, guys? Sorry, I had to make sure I got everything set up there. What is going on? Welcome into the stream. Hope all is well. God, my hair looks really good today. Sorry, I had to make sure I got everything set up there. Gotta mute that. Yep, that's how that works. I was gonna say, God, my hair looks really good today. I don't know, it just looks like, it's so long and just amazing. I'm so happy I grew my hair out. Welcome in, Perseus. Welcome in any lurkers, guys. What is up? Listen, we are just gonna jump right into this, and we're doing what we did yesterday, which is we are going to just run with the run. We're not messing around with abilities. I felt like I had more fun yesterday focusing on just building a great team than actually focusing on abilities. Also, I do have... Let me see if I can show you this, if this will open. So I do also have my Pokemon Center virtual queue. I am in line for Pokemon Center drop today. Dropped at about, I want to say it was like 1:30 or something like that, or 12:30. I don't know, whatever it was. I was a few minutes late to clicking on the link, so I still have an hour and 51 minutes to go. But it's been dropping, then increasing, then dropping, then increasing. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'm going to hide that for now. You guys don't need to watch that. I'm going to have it up on my screen here. By the way, my good run ended due to a crit, but got a new good one going. Started with Huge Power Solgaleo, and then got a Purifying Salt Mewtwo. Let's go. Congrats. Welcome in, Manny. Hey, British. Everything is already sold out. Just went in. Oh. Wait, really? I didn't hear anyone posting about it being sold out. Everything? I know the tins are sold out, but I'm pretty sure the bundles aren't yet. Bundles and let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I've got people posting in a Discord that I'm a part of that says people are buying bundles and tins. They ran out of the tin collection or whatever it is. Yeah, people are still buying stuff, so I'm gonna stay in line. I got an hour and 51 minutes. If I don't hit anything, that's fine, but it looks like from what I can see from the Discord I'm in, people are still buying stuff, so hopefully you didn't jump out of the queue if you were in it. I mean, if not, listen, it's no big deal. If I don't get anything, I don't get anything. It's just fun to try it and keep it up during the work day, and then obviously while I'm streaming. But Joshua, welcome in. Omega Bata Game, welcome in. Guys, we're going to jump into our run right now. If you guys were not here for yesterday's stream, we are trying to peel back a little bit and stop focusing so heavily on the bad abilities or not getting great abilities. And the run yesterday was really fun. We got all the way up to... We got up to the boss trainer right before... Oh, that's right. We lost to the Turtonator with Shell Smashed right before the cave on the way to go battle Flannery, and we got crit, which ended the run. If we hadn't been crit, we would have won and kept going. So we're going to try and give it a shot. I really enjoyed the stream yesterday where we didn't put too much focus and negativity around, oh, I didn't get like any good ability. And to be fair, some of the abilities were useful, but they were a lot of the abilities in the last room were very like situational, that were like not consistently useful. But yeah, so we'll give it a shot today. Let's hope we can get something good. If you guys don't know and you're just now joining, well, first of all, before I say anything, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, become a member if you haven't already. But also, if you don't know, we check all the Pokemon in the regions. We're not following the Shady Bounty rules. We're doing our own rules because that Shady Bounty has long been completed and accomplished, so we're just kind of going with our own rules. Also, as I haven't beaten this game before because it's very tough, we're doing easy catch only. A lot of you already know this, but I see Omega Bads here, Joshua, some other people that maybe haven't been here as often, or maybe I just haven't noticed. But easy catch is on, Dex all, and we're going to be checking all of the gens to see what we can get. And the last thing I will say as well is episode 2 of the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined Digital Deluxe Edition Let's Play went up today. So go check out episode 1 and 2 just went up today. Episode 3 will be up on Wednesday. Dragonite right off the bat is not bad at all. I would... Oh, or a Gallade. Manny, did you get in through the queue and nothing was available? What happened? I'm curious to know more if you... Ooh, Turtonator. Siggy, what's going on? Iron Threads. Wow, we are getting some great options. Cloister. No. All right, let's go Gen 5. I'd love a Haxorus more than... what did you miss? Nothing. We just started. Literally choosing starters right now. We just looked at that region. Let's go to Gen 6. A lot of really good starters we've seen so far. Terrakion. Okay. I think Dragonite's probably the one well, actually, now that we're not doing... Because it's easy catch, Dragonite's value isn't as high because we don't need Thunder Wave. We don't need D-Rage to do, like, just enough damage not to kill. So... Oh, well, there it is. Okay. That's our starter. Eternatus, welcome to the team. We're going to name this after Joshua. Thank you so much for being a member. If you guys want to be named after Pokemon in our runs, all you got to do is become a member. You're more than likely get... Oh, wait, I did do shiny. You're more than likely going to be named after a Pokemon in these runs if you're chatting in the stream. So top priority is the Cynthia members and people chatting in the stream. And then once I go through those names, I go through our members list. I'm at 1 hour and 38 minutes for the Pokemon Center. Oh, no guard. Oh, baby. Wait a minute. Do you get stuff that I can take advantage of this with? I think all of your moves are 100%, unfortunately. Eterna Beam is not, but Eterna Beam's a 2-turn move anyway. Thunder, okay. Not really a whole lot of anything, huh? Okay, all right. Okay, well, it's an Eternatus. I cannot be upset about that. That is still good, and it means too that if anyone like sand attacks me or whatever, I don't have to worry about it. We will Poison Tail and get some experience. Eternatus is great. Ooh. I wouldn't be upset about a Primarina. Toxic, we'll get rid of Agility. Yeah, probably not a useful ability, but again, we're trying to just take advantage of what we got, so... Yeah, it lets me use, like, Thunder without missing, so that's cool. We'll stay at level 9. I don't think we need to level up anymore. Kartana, I mean, Primarina is probably one of the best options for us to pick as our first encounter, or one of our first encounters, so cool. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate the support. We don't get to heal yet. Mom has not introduced us, spoken to us and given us the things we need to get this run going, but all right, here we go. All right, let's hope we get some good stuff in this run. We can heal. We can turn the repel on. Let's go see what's in the route here that I missed. So Primarina, Enamorus, not bad at all. Primarina would be a nice kind of an opposite to what we started with. We start with Dragon. We get a Fairy. Water Fairy's really good, so I can complain about that. All right, let's see what we get from our egg. Let's see. Dunsparce. Okay. You know what? Shout out to Perseus. Perseus, thank you so much for being a member. Really appreciate the support. Go ahead and name this after you. Download an imposter. You evolve... Wait, hold on. Oh, you evolve at 45... Wait. Yeah, to 45. Okay, so... Got a while to go, unfortunately. Ooh, Arceus. Wow. Marshadow, Arceus, Kartana, even Inteleon and Muckergood, Xerneas. Okay. Wow. Dude, I had a great run on my phone one time where I got a Pixelate Zacian with Quick Attack. It was really good. No, in this game, apparently it's different. I kind of want to go Zekrom. I know he won't get a ton of great stuff early on. I know it's another dragon, but that electric typing is really good. I think he gets some decent moves. Hyperdrill's in well, yeah, I don't know why it's 45, but it is what it is. I think the first thing I want to do is go get Primarina. I think that's the clear answer here. I don't think there's anyone else worth getting over Primarina, so let's start with that. Unaware. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so Manny, we're going to name this after you. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support as always. Unaware is really good. Receiver. Okay, Unaware is probably the best. It definitely is the best thing you've got there. I mean, we have to go Arceus, right? Bulletproof. Okay, so I'm immune to... let me think. So I need to go back and check how this works. Akari is a Cynthia member. We'll go ahead and name this Akari. Akari, thank you for being a Cynthia member. So it's ball and bomb moves. So let me pull up... what is the full list of Pokemon moves that bulletproof stops? Let me see. 25 moves. There are 25. That is awesome. Acid Spray, Aura Sphere, Barrage, Beak Blast, Bullet Seed, Egg Bomb. This defensive trait completely negates both damage and secondary effects. Electro Ball, Energy Ball, Focus Blast, Gyro Ball, Ice Ball, Magnet Bomb, Mist Ball, Mud Bomb, Octazooka, Pollen Puff, Pyro Ball, Rock Blast, Rock Wrecker, Searing Shot, Seed Bomb, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball, Zap Cannon. Yeah, that's really nice. Honestly, sick, dude. Heck yeah. It's a very defensive ability, so while it doesn't provide a stat boost or anything like that, it means that two of the better fighting type moves I am completely immune to, and as a Pokemon that is weak to fighting, that is great. Yeah, I'm immune to a lot of really good moves. It makes Arceus even better, which is not a bad thing at all. Again, very defensive, but I'm happy with that. Okay, what's funny is I think you've gotten this on Arceus before, and you were negative net about it before. I didn't realize it was 25 moves. When I think of Bulletproof, I think of, like, okay, Bullet Seed, Seed Bomb, and, like, Aura Sphere. I didn't realize it was 25 moves. I think I would have felt differently about it if I'd known the difference. Honestly, all three of our best Pokemon here, these three... good moves, good abilities. I mean, not broken, not like jumping out of my seat, but pretty good. I'm tempted to go Zacian, but if he doesn't get... Here's the thing. Pixelate Zacian is great because he starts with Quick Attack. But if you don't get Pixelate to make Quick Attack Fairy, I'm pretty sure he doesn't get a physical Fairy move for a very long time. But it is still a Zacian. I already have Dragon, but I kind of want Electric to continue the coverage, because then that would cover us if we have an issue for Manny. Let me check. Let's pull up the decks. So if I go Zacian, let's check and see. So Zacian, great attack, great defense, great stats all around. You will not get a fairy move until Moonblast at 55. You are a much better attacker than special attacker. You have 120 attack versus 80 special attack. And by the way, when do we even get Play Rough? Play Rough you do learn, but I don't know when we get that TM. I'm not actually sure. And level up move, I mean, you don't actually learn a fairy move by level up. So we are heavily reliant on TMs. If I go Zekrom, I think you're just as difficult to work with. You're a physical attacker. You do get Thunderfang at 22. So you get Stab Electric with your best stat at 22. You get Dragon Rage 29, 36 Dragon Breath, Zen Headbutt 43. You get Dragon Claws at TMs and Headbutt, Thunderbolt, Thunder, Earthquake, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere, Rock Tomb, Steel Wing. Rock Tomb we get pretty early, so good diversity. Shadow Claw, Thunder Punch, Rock Slide. You get a lot. Yeah, I think it's... This might be a mistake. I think it's Zekrom. You go Electivire. Electivire's not bad. I guess if he is electric fighting, that actually gives us a new typing on our team, too. That's actually a good call. But Zekrom is very powerful. Let me... Electivire. And Electivire does get multiple punching moves, and he gets 3 abilities. His attack and speed are good. Time Drain Punch and Elemental Punches. You guys might be convincing me. I get Fire Punch early, Mach Punch early, Thunder... I don't get Thunder Punch till 29. But, I mean... That's right before May when we would get it anyway, so... Oh, I think you guys are cooking. It might be... I'm down to an hour and... Manny, did you say anything else in the chat? You just jumped in, said that the Pokemon Center stuff is out, and then left. Hold on, let me check Discord to make sure. Yeah, nobody is saying they're sold out. Yeah, no, but I'm not seeing anyone saying it's sold out. So I don't know what happened, Manny. Maybe I don't know, maybe it just didn't reload or something when you were in there. I think it might be... hold on, let me double check that Electivire is actually electric fighting in this game. Yeah, I think that's the play. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying, Manny. That sucks. Yeah, sorry, did you... because I've checked the Discord. Nobody's saying... Everyone that I'm seeing in different Discords are saying that there's stock. So did you leave? Did you get through the queue? Go to buy cards? Really? Yeah, I'm seeing people, like, at this moment that are posting their Ws. Some people are saying they did try to check out and it threw them back into the queue, but nobody's saying, hey, it's out of stock. And this Discord I'm in is really good. The main guy who runs the Discord, he will post an update the moment something's out of stock. He's got connections. I don't know how, but... yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I'm not seeing a single... yeah, I don't know what happened, Manny. I feel awful that you weren't able to get anything. I don't know what happened there. I'm down to an hour and 17 minutes, and it keeps going down, so I'm going to go Electivire. We're going to try it. I think electric fighting could help. Multiple opportunities for abilities. Zekrom does only get one ability, and it gives us it gives us 2 new typings, so I think we go for it. All right, so we're going to give this to one of our Cynthia tier members, AJ. Thank you, AJ. Sticky Old Battle Armor and Snow Warning. I mean, Battle Armor's not the best, but it's... I mean, it can't be crit. Let's check what Zacian had. Rough Skin would have been decent. Zekrom, Hydration was terrible. I mean, Rough Skin's cool, but again, like... It doesn't do anything in terms of, like, us being able to progress. It's nice to have a little bit extra damage, but is it, like... How do I explain this? Like, does it make it, like, oh, I wish I should have got that? Like, no. I'm fine with Electivire. I'm gonna get rid of Loki. I'll keep it like that. Zacian definitely had the potential, but it did not pan out that way. All right, let's get our Pokemon. I mean, we've got some great Pokemon on our team. Yeah, I guess you're right. Wait, how late in the game can you get the forms, or how early can you get those forms? You have you can set up the sun, so that's really nice. Deslando, I know, is a Cynthia tier member. Deslando, congrats. This guy, oh, Sutopolis? Oh, so I have to, like, basically beat the game. When do I get the link cord? Link cord is used. I don't know how late I get the link cord, but hopefully, I don't know, yeah. Yeah, no shenanigans, that's cool. Sutopolis. Okay, so, like, if I see it again, it is worth getting it, especially if the run ends up being the run. Like, you want a Zacian. But considering the fact that I can't get it early anyway, I'm kind of okay with not getting that. Infernape, I don't have a fire type, so it's probably Infernape. Gets multiple abilities, fast fire fighting, and gets a Mega. Sceptile Thunderous, or... Oh, no, it's Volcarona. Volcarona... Oh, is it Volcarona? Wait, hold on, let me check that again. Volcarona, Sceptile, Thunderous, Iron Bundle, or Jellicent. It probably is, right? We've had good luck with Volcarona. And then I think I've seen you die mostly to crit. That is true. I've died to a lot of crits, so I am happy to not get crit. Could get a Gyarados early, though. Water flying would be... but I don't have fire. Let's go Infernape, yeah. Gooey, okay. Not bad. I still think the abilities we've gotten so far are already better than what we had before. So we're going to name this after Jeff. Thank you for being a member, Jeff. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is already better than before. Gooey, Emperor's Presence, and then Infernape Rough Skin again. Okay. All right, I'll take him over Dusclops. Level him up. Because I did make a mistake in a previous run, or one of the runs in the past where I basically, like, where I, yeah, it's true. It's not bad. Good as Gold is decent. I did make an, oh, wait, I still need to get Volcarona. Hold on. Unseen Fist. Let me grab him over here so I don't have to run over there. All right. I mean, it's still a Volcarona. Like, you know, how upset can I be about that, right? And then I will name this after Zach. Zach, thank you so much for all of your support. Oh, I will need to rename that. I meant to spell it as Zach, but okay. Yeah, it's... these abilities are definitely already better, I feel like, than the ones we had yesterday. These ones seem more useful and more consistently useful, whereas the ones we had yesterday were just like, well, if the sun shines on a Tuesday on May 3rd of 2021, then maybe you can use that ability. If it's a... you know, if you've opened 3 SIRs from a single pack. It's like, what? Arceus, you can go up front... take down these enemies. Oh, you have pretty much nothing. Oh, yeah, I forgot Volcarona does get a hidden, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. All right, let's check that. Maybe it's good. Earth Eater. Ooh, that is nice. That is pretty solid. I am happy with that. Okay. The one key for any run to be good is, can I get Urshifu? Oh, whoops. Can I get Urshifu? Can I get Urshifu? That is the true definitive question. If I can get Water Urshifu, the run instantly becomes, oh, baby. T-Tart, Mew. Oh, wow. Okay, and Klinklang and Raichu. All right. Let's see who's here. Pheromosa, Excadrill, Steelix, Moltres, Drifblim. Okay, some pretty good options. Mew again, Flygon, and Matcha Gotcha. Ooh. Okay, so I have 2 routes here that give us a Mew. I mean, Mew is definitely being caught. The question is, I think I go for Flygon. Dragon Ground is such a good typing. I know it's quite weak to Ice, but... the question is, who do I go for up here? I think it's Moltres to take advantage of Snarl. Sinistea is good. Yeah, it is good. From when I've used it in these runs, it is good. So maybe we go Moltres, Mew, Sinistea. I think Moltres is the play here. A Dark type, part flying. We've had really good luck with Moltres. Toxic Debris. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. Who was I looking at naming before? There was a Cynthia member I wanted to name. Jeff, we already got that. Akari. Who's the other one? There was Zach. There was AJ. There was Deslando. I felt like I was missing someone. No, I got Deslando's name. Okay, I don't know. Weird. All right, so we are going to go with Alexander. Alexander, thank you so much for being a member on the channel. We haven't seen Alex in a while, but I hope they are doing well. Let me switch back over so I can keep track of the Pokemon Center. Under an hour now. We might actually hit on something. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and take a look at our bird. It is just Toxic Debris, but that's okay. That's fine. Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. I can see that helping us. We've had a good Moltres in the past. Let's snag the Mew down here. And hope we get something decent. Sword of Ruin. Okay, so we make you a physical attacker then. And we do get Psychic Fang, so we'll have a stab psychic physical move soon. Okay. Honestly, not bad. We're going to go with a normal Joe. A normal Joe. Thank you so much for being a member on the channel. Thank you so much. Definitely battles where that'll be nice. Yeah, for sure. I concur. Yeah, lowers the defense. Yeah, so we're going to go... Yeah, this is going to be fun. Mew. Physical Mew is going to be a fun Pokemon to run with. What is Synestia good against, by the way? Is there a reason why? I'm trying to remember who Synestia's helped us with. Like, I think it'll be good against some of the fighting types. Obviously, because we're immune to it, and then we can also status them with Machigacha and heal. But is there something you're thinking of, Perseus, that makes it the reason why you want to go for it? You know what I mean? Oh no, did he say they're out of stock? Bundles are still in stock and checking out as of me typing this. Wow, that's awesome. They're still in stock. Oh my gosh. They must have printed this set to the moon. This is insane. Okay, I got a shot. I mean, good against water types. Machigacha is just a busted move. Fairly bulky. Okay, yeah. Punk Rock. Oh, I wish Machigacha was a considered a sound move. I don't think it is, right? So, okay. Let me go back to my members list. Who we got here? We've got Kazuya is next. Kazuya, thank you for being a member. If you guys want to be named after a Pokemon in these runs, make sure to, all you gotta do is become a member if you want to be named after a Pokemon in these runs, and you'll be on the list. Overcoat. Okay. Sound moves. Do I get any sound moves? Machigacha doesn't count as one, right? So what do we get? Is there a single sound move we get? No. None of these count, right? Hex doesn't count as well. Oh, we don't get any. Okay, so another one of those abilities where it's just unfortunate. Not much we can do there. I need to remember these first two gyms. It's really solid. Okay, cool. I mean, I believe that. I'm thinking of the first two gyms, the ground gym and the ground and what's the second one? Oh my god, fighting. There we go. Yes, he is mainly a special attacker. Technically, you can make any Pokemon into physical or special, but there are some Pokemon where you're just like they can't. Technically, you could make it physical. It's not better that way. So, all right, last encounter for a while. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, something decent. Entei, Duraludon, Zamazenta, Landorus. Wow. Sceptile, Entei, and even Nidoking's pretty decent. All right, so Entei's always going to be someone that I like to go with, especially considering, you know, he gets E-Speed, he gets fire moves, he gets dark moves, he gets all kinds of stuff. I love his move pool. I love his stats in general. I know Perseus isn't a big fan, but I love Entei. Landorus is a good option. Ground flying, weakness to ice, quad weakness. Duraludon, future Archaludon could be good. Steel Dragon is really good. Zamazenta, I mean, the idea that... I also worry that with Zamazenta, the ability is just going to be Rough Skin again. Now, with Zamazenta, though, I wonder if its attack is... I wonder if its attacks or move pool is better, because it does get fighting moves quicker than Zacian gets fairy moves. Yeah, Entei with Sacred Fire could be really good. Special attack. Listen, if you give me the right item, you know, moves, items, and nature, I can make it something, you know, technically. I guess, yeah, let's look at our team real quick. I mean, we only have Infernape as a fire type. Well, we have Volcarona too. For this next gym, Arceus probably goes to the side. Let me level you up. You're not going to get a super strong fire move. Actually, I probably bench normal Joe too, don't I? I don't have really any TMs right now. It's probably not super worth it. You just don't have anything yet to hit with. You're a flying type, so it doesn't really help us, but I'd probably go Dusclops for the bulkiness and the fact that you can set up the sun to get rid of the ice, so that helps us a little bit. I could probably just start with you, honestly. Yeah, I could start with him and then and set up the sun. That'd be nice. Maybe I go Entei. I love all these Pokemon options, though. The issue is I don't have a ground type right now. So I think Landorus actually is a good option here. Ground flying is pretty nice. It'd be good for both of the first two gyms. I'd be nice for. The only issue is running into ice moves. Obviously, I wouldn't bring him in against the Sandslash, but I mean, ground moves would be really good. I'm gonna go Lando. I'm making my decision here. Wind Rider. Okay. All right. I mean, yeah, I know Entei's great, and trust me, I would have loved to have used Entei, but I just felt like, I don't know. I just felt like that playing the long game. I feel like that is better. So we'll go Landorus. Landorus, welcome. Let me take a look at you. As one. Wait, you can be a special attacker. So your hidden ability, Grimnay, is really nice there. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go here. Let's go Oranberry. Oranberry. It gets a form change too, which I think we've gotten before to the point in the game where you can change the form, and it's or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but it worked out well. So. You have Ember, right? Okay, you have Ember, and you're up in special attack. So let's set up the sun, and then we'll switch into our fire types and start taking out the enemy. All right, let's do this. I'm down to 43 minutes on the Pokemon Center. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. All right, we're not staying in here. I'm reading the moves, and to be fair, Arceus does negate Whoop or Acid Spray and Nose. Yeah, honestly, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'll go Zach here. Sunlight is strong. We're going to go Ember. Even with Aqua, I think you die here. Yeah, in the sun. I'm going to stay in. In the sun, I weaken the water move. You're just going to Icy Wind me. I'm going to try Absorb. Actually did decent damage. Yeah, in the sun. I'm going to go to Deslando, set up the sun again. I'm going to go to Jeff, and I'm going to Ember. You're Ice Sharding me. You're dead. You're going to Bulldoze me, but I think an Ember will be enough. Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't agree more. I think Eviolite Dusclops could be the way to go. I legitimately might not evolve him. We'll see. This Pokemon's very good. He does get a Mega, though, so, like, that might be the main reason to evolve him, but we'll see. I am... I'll bring you in over you. Landorus over Volcarona. Volcarona's cool, but I don't think you help in this battle. After the Hail Route. Yeah, I could see that, yeah. All right, let's get to it. Adamant, Nature. I'll go Modest for now because you're using Ember, which is a fire special move. Eternatus, I'm gonna go Physical because you only have Dragon Tail and Poison Tail. even though you're not a physical attack. I may actually switch you out. Yeah. You, I'm going to go physical, and you, I will go special. I will then go into Icy Wind. We'll give this to you. We'll get rid of that. Infinite candies. I don't know what you get this early. Oh, you already start with it? Oh my god, that's insane. Life Dew is... I don't think I ever need Magical Leaf now, do I? Yeah. Hex would be nice over Astonish. Let's get you leveled up. Bulldoze this early is really nice. Let's go here and go Orin. And I think I do change out, Mew just doesn't get anything this early, and you don't either. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it. Eternatus can come with us. We can Dragon Tail the switch Pokemon out. Yeah, that should be fine. And actually, I'm going to probably put you up front, and we'll go with that. There you go. Down to 38 minutes in Pokemon Center. Can I get anything? I'm going to feel real salty if Manny was right and all the people online lied about it being not sold out, and I get nothing from the Pokemon Center waiting this long. Yeah, it's still not sold out. I've got a really good chance of getting some. Oh, I would love to rip some 30th anniversary and pay MSRP. Mew gets Icy Wind. You're right. That's probably just better than bringing Eternatus. Yeah. I don't think I'm even going to need Mew, to be completely honest, because I think Primarina, Modest Nature with Water Gun, Icy Wind will probably just kill everything. And I've got Machigacha as well, so... All right. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Killed one. We'll go Water Gun. You're going to paralyze me. That's fine. Aqua Jet. Thank you. Icy Wind. I'm going to go into... I guess I'll go Kadeem. You're going to Acid Spray. I Bulldoze you, and you're dead. Why does Appling get bulletproof? I don't know. It's just how they listen. He's a tough little apple. He's, you know, what can I say? He's just a tough guy. He works hard, grinds every day, shows up, puts in the work at the gym. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and go here. Encore, no thank you. For until we get hidden abilities, this guy, Landorus, is going to be a physical attacker, but once we get Grimnay, it's over. He will be a special attacker, and we will be trying to take advantage of that. Psychic Fangs is going to be really good on Mew. I'll keep what I got for now. Mecha Drain, don't need it. Reggie, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining. We've got a fresh new run. We're not fully focused on crazy bad abilities or, you know, anything crazy like that. So we're just no shenanigans. We are just fully trying our best to get through this and see where these runs go with the Pokemon we have and see what we can do. All right, here we go. I will use you, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with you. Bulldoze? Oh, you're gonna Ice Fang me, aren't you? You're weird. You've got Thunder Fang, but I'm not as worried about that. Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna Kazuya. I'm gonna Machigacha. I'm gonna Machigacha. I'm gonna Machigacha. Nice. Sick, dude. Down to 32 minutes on the Pokemon Center invite. Now, the only thing I'm nervous about with Pokemon Center, for those of you who don't ever do a Pokemon Center drop, what I've seen in the past, and it's happened to me once or twice now, is that you wait for Pokemon Center to drop, you click on the link, and you sit in the queue for a couple of hours. And eventually, the timer goes down and down and down, and I have had it happen where I got to about a few minutes, and it crashed. There's also been times where I've heard of people getting like error codes where they go to check out and they just get kicked out of the queue for whatever reason. So there's no guarantee we even get anything or I get anything just because I'm in line. But British in the mirror this morning. You're not going to focus on abilities. You're going to play the game, have a good time. You remember run 1? You could have kept that run alive, you stupid. That's what I said to myself this morning. You're right. I did say that. I was actually really mad at myself. Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing? How's the family? How's the kids? Hey, how the kids doing? All right, let's see. I'll start with you, and I think this is actually a solid team. The only thing I might change is Mew still just has Icy Wind, which isn't adding anything. I'll get rid of Poison Tail. Now I'm special. My mom says I'm special, but, you know, she's lied to me before, so, you know. And then we can go Modest. And then now I can switch you to Adamant now that you have a physical fire move. Okay, cool. It can get Bulldoze too. Are you talking about Eternatus? That's crazy. All right, May, what's up? Let's hang out. Let's be best friends. Rock Tomb? You're gonna U on my turn? Crazy. I'm gonna punishment. You're not dead. Wow. Are you talking about? Yes, it can get Bulldoze, and that is very exciting. I am happy, and I'm ready. Cubfu. I think you have a flying move. Hold on. Let me just double check that. I did not pull up the, I was not prepared. I did not pull up the, or not the calculator. I did not pull up the boss battles. I'm a little bit behind, so let me go Brawly. On the way to Brawly, you're going to have a fighting. Oh, we actually don't know because we haven't seen your starter. So technically, I don't know what you're going to come at me with. All right, 25 minutes. Come on. Pokemon Center, give me a bundle. I'll take one bundle. I'll take a pack. I don't even care. I just want something. Okay, who's coming out? You're coming out. I'm going to go with Cubfu or Kazuya. I think you're either going to go Thunder Punch or, oh, you go Headbutt. Even better. Machi Gotcha. No burn. Wow. All right. Well, I Machi with my Gotcha. You've got a Combuskin again. I feel like I always face the Combuskin. I feel like that's all I ever face. Thunder Punch is going to hurt. Why do I have you in? Okay. Great. Water Gun. Pew. Water Gun again. I live another one. I almost didn't, though. And that could have been really bad. We'll go back into Kadim. Come on, Pokemon Center. At least let me sniff a pack. Clearly, this is a problem. Okay, well, first of all, you're the one who said sniff a pack. I would like to open packs to get cool cards and collect them. You, on the other hand, want to sniff them. Listen, there's no smelling going on with the cards. And if there is, that's my business and my business alone. By the way, I always question whether I should go face Bugsy, but I can never tell if the run is worth it to go do that. Like, right now, if I had some broken Pokemon, I think you know what, let's just get the encounters, and then if Bugsy, or if we think this run is, like, crazy good, then I think we battle Bugsy. Right? I think that's what we do. Down to 23 minutes. This is moving pretty fast, technically. All right, let's go up here. Let's go get move relearner. Go down here and fish. All right, what do we get? We get... Okay, I'm not a big fan of this Pokemon. I think he looks really ugly. I think he's a very ugly Pokemon. Paul, congratulations. You get to be this hideous Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon. Congrats, member. You get it. Wow, I can't stand this one either. I think this one looks stupid. God, I can't believe I got a freaking young goose, dude. Young on my oos. All right, well, you know what? You were here earlier, and I don't think I named you anything. I could be wrong, but Joshua, congrats. You are a young goose that I do not want in my life. I never want to see you on my team. Is that mean? Nah, it's just honest. Honesty is sometimes mean, but not that time. That was just straight honest. No mean. No mean. Dude, what is this awful set of encounters? I gotta name this after my buddy Soul. He's the only one on Earth that actually likes bug Pokemon. I have to name it after him. And he's a member too, so to be fair. More like doofus encounters. You're right. These are terrible. DexNav. Okay, Golisopod. Okay. A future Swampert. Tapu Koko is solid. Pecharunt, Roaring Moon. Okay, we've got Toadscruel, Emboar, Future Blaziken. It's all very mid. I haven't found an Urshifu, which is making me very sad. Iron Hands, Lunala. I mean, it has to be Iron Hands. I'm not even... Iron Hands is such a good Pokemon. In every Nuzlocke I do, I have to go Iron Hands. Unless someone definitively says in chat, do not go Iron Hands, then I am going Iron Hands. I just need, for once, a good ability. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, because I'm a fighting type, so I can drop steel types in. That is something. All right, Russell. Russell, shout out to Russell, actually. I'm glad I saw your name on the members list because Russell's been commenting on my first 2 episodes of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Shout out to Russell. Really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for that. And we just got an Iron Hands, so that helps a ton. Anyone who says Iron Hands is the best choice is... Yeah, exactly. 100%. I was open to the idea of someone saying why they disagree, but it's a better version of Electivire. It really just is. There was... Unless... If Iron Hands wasn't here, then I would have gone with something else, but, like... It's Iron Hands. Its ability's not terrible. I do like the fact that Steel types can't leave, because I have fighting moves, so I can quickly kill them. But it's also... not a great a bit, like, it doesn't do a whole lot for us, because how many times am I going to run into that situation? I don't know, but 18 minutes, wow. Pokemon Center wants me to have something today. I'm thrilled. Be back in 45 minutes. Yeah, I'll definitely be going in 45 minutes still. Foul play, nah, I like the moves I got right now. All right, well, we've got 3 more encounters before we face Brawly and potentially, I don't think we've gotten enough from this run that's broken, or I don't think we've got nothing that's broken, but I don't think we have enough crazy stuff to be like, oh, let's go definitely take on Bugsy in the forest. Like, I'm not saying I won't fight. Oh, legendary? This is like one of those legendaries where you're like, you're legendary, but are you a legendary though? Are you really? All right, Paul Freeman, Paul F. We got another Paul getting a nickname. Guys, thank you so much for being a member on the channel. I really appreciate it. All right, make me eat my words. Inner doubt. Ugh. What a wasted opportunity and Pokemon to use. So that sucks. Okay. Oh, Malamar, cool. Wow, this run has gone to garbage very quickly. Wow. I said I'm not focused on abilities at all. I'm focused on the Pokemon we're getting, and wow, these are bad. The part of the reason why there's a legit chance I might reset in a minute, and it's not because of abilities, it's legit just Pokemon. Oh my god. Tornadus? Oh wait, I can't actually get him. Can I? Wait, how does that work when you have... In a Nuzlocke like this, where you can't catch all the evolutions, you can't catch the same Pokemon over and over, I don't think I can get Tornadus. They're not in the same... Oh, no, wait. No, I can. I'm so stupid. It's like getting Moltres and being like, oh, you can't get Articuno or Zap... Sorry. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm being dumb. Sorry, that was really stupid. I need to call my mom and ask her why I'm, not smart. Okay, I'm down to 15 minutes and people are still getting them. 13 minutes. Let me see. Never say never told you. First day off on my 6-week holiday. Let's go, Deslando. Wow, this is crazy. I can't believe... I can't believe I might actually get something from this Pokemon Center drop. This is crazy. I did not expect to get anything. I mean, I'm not there yet. I'm at 13 minutes, so there's still a chance it could screw me over, but... I mean, Tornadus being the best thing here is rough. Guys, I might legit restart. I don't know. Let's just get this. It's fine. I mean, yeah, it's... Deslando, I'm going to name this after you. Thank you so much. It's not a bad Pokemon at all, but, like, I already got a ton of flying. Like, I really didn't need any more flying. And I'm not focused on the abilities, honestly. The abilities aren't bad. It's more so, like, we're getting Buns Pokemon. I do have some decent... Enter Out is pretty rough. Let me see what else you get. Slush Rush, Poison Touch, Shed Skin. What's your hidden self-sufficient? Ooh, wait. Okay, well that's kind of nice. Hold on, I didn't check Landorus's other forms ability. Queenly Majesty. Okay. What do I do? I think we keep going, right? Or do I reset? I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I do one reset? I don't know. Because, like, the thing with some of these abilities is, like, Eternatus doesn't get a move that he can't miss. Oh, sorry. There's one move he can't miss, and it's Thunder, and we don't get that till later. Magnet Pull is fine, but, like, how many Steel types am I going to really want to trap in? I don't know, maybe. Punk Rock, there's not a single move you benefit from with Punk Rock. Overcoat doesn't help you either, really. Gooey's not bad. Can lower speed. I just feel bad because I've been trying not to reset in these runs. Rudenay's pretty good, actually. How many special attacks? You get Mud Shot. Let me see. Extra Sensory, Earth Power... Sanseer Storm. Okay. Aurasphere, Sludge Bomb, Focus Blast. The thing is, I'm tempted to keep this going purely for the fact that this guy does have weather, and I could utilize that. You have Sword of Ruin, which is nice. I think I'm going to stick with it and keep trying. That might be a mistake, but I think I'm going to... No, there's definitely a lot of Pokemon I've picked up where I'm like, but I think we keep this run going. There are some good things out there to take advantage of, so we're going to keep it going. Part of me, reset for the win. I mean... but I don't want to get back into my old ways of, like, resetting every time something's not perfect. You know what I mean? Oh, I just got... Well, thankfully we have the move relearn, so I can relearn that. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Do you... The thing that makes me feel worse is that we don't have Urshifu, and we've not seen him at all in this run. Not even, like, against a trainer. So I'm nervous that we're not going to get him, and then this run is going to be Buns. Kazia, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I think this is a case of less confident. Yeah, this run has had slightly better abilities than yesterday's run, where we stuck through the whole run, and then we got crit on the fight after... the boss fight after Dawn. But... the Pokemon were better in yesterday's stream, I think. But there's a chance that if I keep going, the Shore House could be Urshifu. We also get the 3 encounters in Mauville. Debating on what to do. Yeah, but fighting Brawly doesn't make a difference. That doesn't change anything. I'm trying to think. Is it worth keeping this going? I mean, because once I get past May, I get Psychic Fangs for Mew, and Mew has Sword of Ruin, which lowers physical defense of the opponent. So I can make Mew a physical attacker with stab physical Psychic Fangs. It's not that, Kazuya. It's when I look in the box, like 1, 2, 3. This guy has innards out. The ability's really bad. I can't evolve him till 45. I can't evolve him till Link Cable. You're right. I have some good Pokemon, but yeah, I don't know. I'll stick with it. Let's do the whole Mauville thing, maybe, because I've gotten to Mauville and gained like crazy good encounters before. So let's stick with Mauville. I do need to prep, but I'm 7 minutes out from this Pokemon Center, so I've got to also not lose track of what's going on with the Pokemon Center. So, do this. Okay. So let me pull that up, and then let me also go here. We'll scroll down to... It's fine. We'll keep it going. We do have good Pokemon. I feel like there's opportunities. Yeah. Not having Urshifu makes these runs... It makes them feel way tougher because he is such a huge part of getting through a lot of the early game safely without losing anything. And there is my Pokemon Center. So, yep, I'm in queue. I got 7 minutes left. So, gotta keep... Oh, I'm going up. Okay, 8 minutes. Never mind. That's even worse. Okay. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? So, I feel like the best option here is we start with you. We can fake out, or sorry, not fake out. Go for a ground move, and nobody's gonna want to get hit by a ground move. I can go Infernape, and we can give you a Shuckaberry. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't have that here. Never mind. Shuckaberry, Lycanroc. Is my... Oh, my physical defense is bad. I could go with Kazuya and go Matcha Gotcha. Just keeping an eye out for the 6 minutes. Okay, we're getting there. And let's see. And then if I go to the next two, I could go... Primarina wouldn't be terrible here. The Thunder Punch will hurt. Again, your physical defense is not great. I would resist your stab. Let me see if I can use Mew. Mew might actually be useful. You don't have a... Let me do type. I can give you Rock Tomb. Let's start giving you moves, just to give you some physical moves. Oh, you do get Aerial Ace. That's true. Or actually, Pluck would be better, wouldn't it? Yeah. Go get rid of Aerial Ace. Stomping Tantrum is probably not a bad option as well. I don't know that I need Cut. Let me just check again. We're down to 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes, and then I will need to... I'll need to go to the checkout line so I can get my Pokemon's cards. Okay. Let's go. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. We'll go Nature Change, Adamant, and then I need someone for this. Oh, well, actually, we can go with you for Hariyama. Because you're a physical wall, you resist his moves, and you've got some good moves to help out with anyway, so... Can I give you... There's no shot you get Pluck, and you don't get Aerial Ace, right? No, you don't. That's fine. I probably can go Bulldoze, maybe lower his speed, that might help. Let me check again, make sure it's not dropped me in. I'm at 3 minutes. All right, guys. Before I can take... Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to stay on that screen so I can keep an eye on the actual queue and see if I get in. But in the meantime, let's make sure we prep everyone ready to go. So for you, yeah, Pluck's gonna help. I'll probably get rid of Icy Wind because I've made you a physical attacker. So let's go Low Kick, I guess. That probably doesn't hurt, right? A fighting move for the Steel and Rock type. The Steel and Ice type, and then there's also the Rock type too. So, and then I think that's good. Oh, you're only level 20. I was wondering what the difference was in your stats. Okay, there we go. 25. Eternatus, do you come with us at all? I probably bring Electivire as more. Well, think about this. You can't be crit. I might just bring Tornadus, a pure flying type, not normal flying, but pure flying. Yeah, that's pretty nice. What moves do you get? You get physical moves. Oh, you have Air Cutter already. Okay, that's cool. All right, guys, I am going to stop real quick. I'm not going to shut off the stream, but I am going to switch back over into Radical Red, and I am going to focus on the Pokemon Center because I'm hoping that it'll let me check out and get what I want. So bear with me a second while I put all my attention on this. Hopefully it lets me in, and then as soon as I get in, I'm going to search 30th, and I'm going to find what I want, and we'll be good to go. So we'll see. It's down to 1 minute. Will it let me in? Because I've heard bad things from people who have gotten in, and they've immediately gotten kicked out. So, God, I would love to get something. Oh, man. I wish there was some Ascended Heroes I could get. I'm thirsty for that set. Ascended Heroes is what I want, but it's not dropping today. It's just the 30th. Let's see. It's at 1 minute. Come on. Please load for me, please. Please load and let this go through. I've only purchased one thing from the Pokemon Center, I believe, and it was the booster box that I got recently for Pitch Black. I'm not showing you guys my screen because I don't want any of my information to be out there. Credit card details, stuff like that. So sorry I'm not showing you this, but just know that I can see the screen that was just here a second ago. So, okay, it's down to 1 minute. Come on. Let me get in, please. Honestly, I would love to get this because I am gonna rip. I want to rip as much 30th anniversary as I can. I want to try and get the Mewtwo or the Mew. There's some really good cards in there. Some old school cards I'd love to get. I think the Lugia, an old Lugia. I don't know if it's Neo Genesis or if it's one of the other. What's the other one I'm thinking? Not Delta Species. Oh, it's let me in. Okay. So it's loaded. So accept. Let's go 30th. Do I just go 30th anniversary? Wait, how do I get to the cards? Oh, can I just go... Wait, hold on. Can I just go trading card, game, booster packs? Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do... Oh, okay. Add to cart. My cart. Continue to checkout. Billing address looks good. Yep, shipping address. Select payment. Continue. That looks good. Place pre-order. Wow, okay, I just bought 3 booster bundles of the 30th celebration. Wow, and I got it all at MSRP. Wow, there we go. Oh my gosh, GG's. Let's go. Manny, I still don't understand what happened. I'm so sorry you weren't able to get it. I don't know why it said it was sold out. You know what I'm wondering, and I don't know if Manny's in the stream or can hear this, but I do wonder if let's sign up. Oh, yeah. I don't really want to do that. Okay. Wow, so I actually got it. Let me see. Yeah, so you know what I'm thinking? Let me put this in the Discord. Got 3 bundles. Wow, I can't believe I just got 3 bundles for 26 bucks each. Those bundles are going to be $100 in like 2 months. Maybe not even then. You know what? I bet there's already a price out there. That's crazy. That's insane. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe this set ends up being a complete, like, bust because they printed so many that everyone gets their hands on it, and it's not, like, it's not hard to get a hold of, but I don't know. That's crazy. It also could, a lot of people are getting kicked out. But I do think that part of the issue with what I was going to say, Manny, I'm sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. What I was going to say is there are situations where I've been on Walmart's website or Target for a Pokemon drop. And what's happened is I'll be in the queue waiting for something. And a lot of times in the Discord, people are like, oh, it's out of stock. It's OOS. It's out of stock. It's out of stock. And in 2 minutes later, the owner of the Discord will be like, hey guys, Walmart just reloaded stock into their site, so don't jump out of the queue, stay in the queue. And so I wonder if you clicked, like, when you clicked in, it was out of stock, but they were loading the queue up. They use these codes. I see it here. It's an SKU, so it's a SKU code. I know about this actually through my company that uses different coding like that. And what'll happen is it'll technically be out of stock, but then when you go back in and I've not refreshed, because refreshing on the Pokemon Center can sometimes cause issues or cause you to get kicked out. But yeah, for the most, I wonder if I can go back in. You know what? I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to recommend you print this. Okay. I don't know that I want to print it, but you know what? Fine. Whatever. Order confirmation. I'm doing like the most basic, careful stuff just to make sure I didn't like mess this up. But yeah, there you go. And I think that's it. I think I'll close out of this. But yeah, I do wonder if you clicked on something else and then came back in, maybe it would have had more stock. Maybe the SKU code would have been fixed. But wow. So for $80, I got 3 bundles. Dude, that bundle, I almost guarantee says, thank you for you'll receive a confirmation by email to verify your order. Let me see if I got the email. Sorry guys, I will jump back into this in a second, I promise. Let's see if I got anything. Apparently the confirmation emails don't show up right away. It's a common thing with Pokemon Center where you'll get them either hours later or a day or 2 later. It's really weird, but I got an hour wait time. I'm not getting in. You might still be able to. I was mine jumped to like 10 hours and then slowly dropped down. So you know what the key thing I've heard as well with Pokemon Center is log in before you click on. So before the drop is happening, go into the website and make sure you're logged in. I made that mistake before where I didn't log in and I tried to just jump into a queue and it kicked me out a couple times. And I think it's because if you don't have an authentic account, it will consider like, okay, we're not giving this to you. So I got 3 bundles. I'm going to be ripping 18 packs. I can't wait to rip that. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe that. So I'm assuming I can just click out now. Thank you for confirming. Thank you for your order. You'll receive confirmation, order number, order date. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go to continue. I guess I could just go to my account and then see order history. Oh, it doesn't show yet. Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm going to close out of it. Oh, thank God. Now I can focus on the game. Yeah, you might as well try. It's so funny. When I did a Pokemon Center drop, the first one I ever did, Lord Jeff, was helping me out and like messaging me on Discord about what to do. And I remember I got into the drop and I saw the 8 hours and I was like, oh, I'm not getting anything today. I'm out of here. And then literally like everyone started getting stuff and he was like, dude, you're a rookie when it comes to this. Like you don't just drop when you see the hours increase. You have to just wait. And thankfully I had the time to be able to wait. Like I was still able to work while I was waiting for the majority of that timer. And I just kept an eye on what was going on. But Yeah, I can't believe that worked. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna check real quick. I doubt it's available yet, but I wonder if there's already sales for the 30th anniversary. 30th anniversary. Like, I wonder if it's not on collector yet. Yeah, there's no shot. Pokemon 30th. I wonder if it'll show. Oh no, it is on here. So this will probably change as the Pokemon market is going to adjust and like things don't stay the same. Right now, if you were to try to buy, so I got 3 booster bundles for $80 just now off Pokemon Center. If you want one of them, it's $128. That is insane. Okay, there's no way this price stays. The Mewtwo and Mew... Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you guys this very well. So this card, the Mew, you're not going to be able to see it well. This is the Mew card. It is currently listed. People apparently already have it and are trying to sell it. It is listed at $9,999. Ungraded, by the way. That's obviously going to drop once it actually comes out, and you know it'll drop to like $300 or whatever. But that is so funny. A premium collection box, the UPC is $778. I might be better off just keeping these sealed. I mean, I'm not going to. I'm going to rip them because I want to open packs and I'm a fiend for opening packs. But like a 3-pack blister is $78.79. Dude, and you know what's worse is that it actually might not drop as much as I think, because right now we're in what's considered the summer lull for Pokemon cards. So a lot of investor bros are like getting out of the market right now because they see that Pokemon prices are just constantly dropping. Even for like the big hits, they're dropping. But here's the funny part. This happens every summer, and by early September or even like early October, all the prices are going to go back up, if not higher than they were before. So there's a chance these bundles drop and then just skyrocket. Like these bundles might be $150, $200 a bundle, which is insane. And I just bought 3 of them for $26 a pop. Honestly, what I might do is I might save one for my collection. Obviously, I collect ETBs primarily. I don't keep booster boxes, but I might keep 1 booster bundle just as a collector's item. I do have a 151 booster bundle in my display case, and it's kind of cool to have like the sets that I like the most keeping the bundles for. So maybe the 30th, I'll keep 1, rip 1, and sell 1, or keep 1 and rip 2. I don't know. We'll see. But here we are, and let's go kick Brawly's butt. And you know what? We're going to stick with this run. Maybe we find an Urshifu later on. Maybe it works out. Maybe I'm funny, you know? I can't actually believe I got 3 bundles. I tried to get more. I was like, well, what's the limit? And it was 3, which is surprising because I had heard you could only get 2, but I don't know. Whatever. Machigacha was for the Lichen Rock, so Mew was for this guy. We'll go to Mew, because I resist your fighting moves, and I have Sword of Ruin. You do have Eviolite, so you are going to be... You're not going to be easy to beat, but... Okay, it's not bad. Eviolite, non-stab, pluck. Okay. I've started buying Japanese to get my fix. Ooh, honestly, that's a good way to do it. Japanese is significantly cheaper, but you can still get some great pulls. So, all right, you're fire punching me. That's fine. Finally, you're dead. And I still have half my health. That's not terrible. Let's go, Russell. Big hands versus other big hands. Okay. Take out. I'm gonna bulldoze. Because you're going to low sweep. Yep, okay. I'm glad I did that. Let's bulldoze again. I don't have a berry, but I'm faster than you, so I win. Well, wait, hold on. It was a speed tie? I had no idea. That's crazy. I thought I was slightly faster. I thought I saw that I was slightly fat. Oh, I was looking at Girder. Girder was 32 speed. Hariyama's 37. No shot, dude. Well, all right. Well, I guess I got my wish there anyway. And he crit me too. So even, wow. The crit. I can't believe we sped tie the Hariyama and outsped him the first 3 attacks, but then lost the speed tie on the final hit that would have killed him. Wow. All right. That's correct. And I was debating restarting, and I was like, nah, we got to keep going. We got some good stuff here. Just in time, Perseus. By the way, Perseus, Plats in the chat, I was able to get 3 bundles on the Pokemon Center. It did not kick me out. Everything worked. I got 3 booster bundles of the Pokemon 30th anniversary set. He did lower my speed, but I was lowering his too. So I went first. I outsped him on the first turn and used Bulldoze. He then used low sweep, so -1/-1. Then I went again, outsped, bulldozed him. He low sweep me. Then on the last one, he outsped me. So, yeah, crazy. But maybe I misunderstood. Like, is there a reason why he would have outsped me? That I just was a speed tie. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Well, Perseus, I don't know if you heard. I just looked it up on the Collector app. The Collector app tells you, like, you know, the prices right now for selling packs, cards, boxes, whatever Pokemon stuff you're selling. Typically the cards and the boxes that you get the packs out of. And I bought 3 booster bundles on the Pokemon Center website for $80. And if you wanted to buy one of the booster bundles today, it would be a total, it would cost you a total of $126 for one of them. I just bought 3 for $80. So, yep. Very happy. Very, very happy. And it's funny because I used to give up when it was the Pokemon Center. Like, when it said a few hours, I'd be like, nah, I'm not going to be able to do it. It's not going to work. But I stuck to it. I got all my other stuff done while keeping an eye out, and it seemed to work. Overquill, not a terrible Marshadow. Okay. Overquill and Marshadow right now are the Baxcalibur. I do love me some Bax on my Caliber. But yeah, dude, that's insane. So if I want, I could sell one, rip one, and keep one. And literally selling one of them makes me a $30 profit or $36 profit or something like that. That's insane. So I could sell one of them, make all the money back for the ones I just... That's crazy. And 6, we just looked at that. And 7. Regidrago. I feel like I never do well with Regidrago. Decidueye, Hisuian form. Okay. Palma, Swellow, Sandslash. Okay, if you're saying listen, I do like Overquill. It's a bulky Pokemon. If it gets a good ability, I'm down. Perseus, we're naming this after you for all the advice and the support you've given the channel. Guys, there are 13 of you in the stream right now. Make sure to hit the like button, support the channel. Levitate and Illusion. We're getting good abilities finally. Oh, Levitate is so good for us. Oh, it's so good. Levitate also means I avoid toxic spikes and regular spikes. Jay with the 33 months. Let's go, Jay. Thank you so much for supporting the channel for 33 months. Sorry. No, wait. Oh my God, you're right. Because poison cancels out the neutral. It makes us neutral to fairy. 33 months, Jay, is crazy. Thank you so much. I'm going to clap for you again. That's insane. Time flies. It really does. That's right. So I'm not weak to anything. Yeah, and I have no weakness because oh my God, no weakness Overquill is goated. Absolutely, unbelievably, undeniably goated. Oh, baby. Ooh, I don't really... I guess I could water gun you. Dude, no weakness is insane. Oh my gosh. Normal fighting damage? Yeah, because wait, poison resists fighting? Is that right? Wow, so I'm literally... I didn't know that. I'm bad with resistances. I need to do better with... Oh, okay. Really don't want to mess this up. Let's not lose. Dude, no weakness overquill. I'm actually excited. Wow. Levitate on... Okay. If we do this right... this could be... Harden? I might already be hardened. What? Wobbuffets. Poison Sting. I mean, I shouldn't die. A Poison Sting so little. All right, I'm not even risking this. Why am I doing this? Why was I literally in against a Poison Stinging or a Wobbuffet? Can you imagine I lose a no weakness overquill? Wait, hold on. No weakness overquill with 100 base defense and 80 base special defense. That's crazy. And I have Illusion, which Illusion isn't great for a slower Pokemon, but sorry if I missed you talking about it, but did you catch the Doomsday? I did. I am very no, wait. Actually, did I talk about the Doomsday trailer? I did briefly at the beginning of the stream. Oh, no. Okay. Please don't land. Oh, no. I don't think he has any. Oh, he has Tackle. Okay, I should be fine. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I talked about it briefly. We didn't really touch on it too much. I'm excited for Avengers Doomsday. I think that the Spider-Man movie coming out in 2 weeks or no, it's 11 days from now. I think that's going to tie into Doomsday. Something's going to happen at the end of the movie, and it's going to get us even more hype for Doomsday. I think what I fear with Doomsday is that there is a little bit of like, well, can it live up to Infinity War and Endgame? And like, I don't know, like that's a hard level to put it at. Ooh, Chestnut. I just worry that like our expectations are gonna be really high. And to be honest, I don't know that I care as much about this cast of characters than I did about the first big, like the Infinity War saga. Like when I think back to that series, Iron Man, Captain America, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, like those are my original favorites from the early phases of Marvel. You know, now we've got like Yelena's gonna be a main character that's like a huge part of it. Like, I don't know, Cap being back doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I guess they'll make it make sense. Iron Man's now Doomsday, but he's not Iron Man, so he's not in this. Jay, I'm gonna name this after you because this is a good Pokemon when it evolves. I don't know. I'm torn on it. Like, I'm going into it for a good time. I don't think it has the same build-up, but I do think some people will be expecting it to do something. And I don't know. We'll see. Florges, Necrozma. Chestnut's probably one of the ones I go for. Swampert. Give me Drizzle Swamp. It has to be Swampert, right? So I think it's Swampert. So we go... Hold on. We go Swampert. Did we go I kind of want to go Florges. Florges we can get Draining Kiss for once we get to Mauville, but it already starts with Moonblast and a bunch of grass moves. Necrozma's good. I just feel like Florges could be better for us. I don't know, actually. Necrozma's decent. I also think this will get rid of the Fox character. Oh, you think they're... Well, yeah, they're going to get rid of all the returning X-Men that we're never going to see again. Torrent, really? Chestnut, you've been disappointing lately. I might not go for you again, yeah. All right, Manny, shout out to you. Let's get you. Chestnut. Aftermath. Sick, dude. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm done with getting Chestnut. What does Feraligatr have? Illusion. Illusion. You have another ability, don't you? Or is it just... maybe you don't. Okay. Basculegion or Swampert. Yeah, I'm definitely going for Swampert. I just don't know who to go for here. No, and I'm going into Doomsday for a good time. I'm excited. Me and my best friend Nick, we're gonna go watch it together. Super hyped to talk about it with him and see his reaction and mine. And I think that there's gonna be it's gonna be fun. I miss the old Marvel, and I know we're not getting that back. I also am just not the biggest fan of some of these characters. They've not fleshed them out enough. Like Shang-Chi, he was kind of cool in his own movie. I think the movie was bad, but his character was cool. We've got nothing to build off of him, and there's no fear of losing him because we haven't seen him in much. We haven't seen him in like 5 years. Gambit, really cool X-Men character. One of my favorite, actually, probably is my favorite X-Men character of all time. I loved him in the animated show when I was a kid. That would show he had long hair in that one, and the cards and the pole he uses, super dope. But we've seen him literally in the Deadpool Wolverine movie, and that's it. So again, there's no like build up for this character. We got excited about Infinity War and Endgame, and there was hype around it because we cared so much about the characters. We'd seen them in so many movies. There were so many times where they overcame obstacles. I don't have that with most of these. Do I care about Yelena? No, not really. Black Widow, I kind of cared for, but that was mainly because she was a part of the original 5. Yelena does nothing for me. I don't think she's funny. I don't really like her character. I think the accent is fine. Like, she's just not a character I'm like, if they killed her off, I'm not going to be like, oh no, like I'd be like, cool, that kind of sucks, like whatever. Who else is in that I'm just kind of meh about? The whole Hulk thing, I'm kind of I feel like they've just ruined Hulk because every storyline is like Hulk becomes out of control and someone's got to stop him. And it's like, okay, we've overdone that now. We've done it in they're going to do it in the new Spider-Man movie in 11 days that when it comes out. It's going to be Hulk gets out of control. He's possessed. Spider-Man has to stop him. Is that really the only storyline we can come up with for Hulk? That's it. Shuri is fine, but I really wish we had taken the... This is where I feel like Marvel has made a mistake. And I will say this, I think Marvel got stuck because of the Jonathan Majors thing. I believe last I heard he was cleared, I thought, and that there was he wasn't, I thought he wasn't going to jail and he didn't actually do these things. I could be wrong. I'm not supporting him. I'm just saying from what I heard, he didn't actually do these things and it was lies and blah, blah, blah. But the point is, him having these legal issues and these battles of claims of abuse and other stuff, I think that's where they've had to rush to Doomsday, because they had a plan with Jonathan Majors and Kang the Conqueror, and once that issue came up with the negative publicity and people not wanting to root for him and him getting kicked out of Marvel, I think they had to make a quick decision to turn things around. And I think that quick decision ended up being, let's make Robert Downey Jr. an alternate version of Doom who looks like Tony Stark, but is Dr. Doom. And I think that forced their hand into rushing into other things quicker than they wanted to. Because what I think would be so much better and have more stake and excitement is give us a Gambit movie. Give us a Shang-Chi 2. Give us a, give us like a Doctor Strange 3. Give us a, well, I guess you don't really need that. Doctor Strange is already fleshed out. But like maybe Shuri gets another movie and gets one that's not about her brother passing. It's just about her dealing with whatever's going on in Wakanda. Like flesh out these characters. That's what worked so well. And my fear with this is like, you're going to bring people in for Doomsday and maybe for Secret Wars. But I just feel like after that, you're going to go back down this hill of like, nobody cares. And I think like it's easy to say, just stick to the plan that you did with the beginning of Marvel, because, you know, it worked. And maybe it wouldn't work with these characters. Maybe if you flesh these characters out, like if you give, you know, let's say Shang-Chi gets a storyline that's not the same as like a Thor, but like he gets 3 movies and they're some good, some bad, but like people grow to love him. Does that still make him excited? I don't know. Holy crap, I pulled the Rainbow Pikachu from one of the random Chinese packs. Put it in Discord or it didn't happen. And if I see an EX and it's not the actual rainbow, I'm banning you for life. X-Men would be a really good place to ground the story for a while. I do think there's a reality where they wipe out a lot of Marvel characters in Secret Wars and they restart with, okay, let me go check the Discord. It's giving me an EX. I'm not falling. Manny, get ready to ban Manny. Hold on. Oh, shit. Wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I gotta look this up. Dude, this might be a banger. Manny, you might have just... Listen, who cares about booster bundles? You might have just cooked. Pikachu Rainbow. I think it's... If I search Pikachu... Oh, no, wait. I think I've... Oh, no, wait. I can't spell rainbow, apparently. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, I can't even spell Pikachu. Hold on. If I search Pikachu Rainbow, why does it not give me Pikachu? It's already there. $351 raw. Wow. Thank you. I want to see it for myself on Collector app. So it's Pikachu VMAX. That's right. So let me look up VMAX and I'll find it quicker. I just want to see the price for myself because that's crazy, dude. That's not it. Wait, are you sure? Wait, hold on. I'm seeing 156. Let me double check. Wait, but by the way, I don't want to take anything away. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait, yours looks stiff. Wait, I think I've clicked on the wrong one. Wait, hold on. No, what? Never mind. The answer is the forehead takes 90% of the space your brain would have. Is that Japanese or Korean? Looks like it's Japanese, but I'm seeing 156 for it. The Vivid Voltage one is 200, but let me see. You and I are on the same page, British. I do think a reset is a good way to connect us. I think it's the only way to do this. By the way, can we real quick pick out it's Chinese? Oh, so it's not 3. I can tell you right now it's not 351. Hold on. So you got the Chinese one, so it is because the Japanese one. Wait. Oh, I don't even see Chinese on here. Hold on. Pikachu Rainbow VMAX Chinese. Max for sale. I could be wrong. Maybe if it's in a 10, then you're getting good. It's about a 60. It looks like it's about a $60 to $70 card. I don't know where you saw 3. I mean, hey, listen, if you sell it for $348, like, I ain't telling nobody. Listen, good for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, Collector doesn't show Chinese, which I don't know why. I feel like Marvel got worse without Stan Lee. I agree. I might go Florges here, but I also could go Necroz. I don't know. Let me go get Swampert, and then I'll see how I feel. Florges, I feel like, is a really good Pokemon. I've always enjoyed using it, so... Is that Chilling Nay? Give me Chilling Nay. Give me Chilling Nayeth. I'm going to name this Manny. I don't think I named anyone Manny on this new run. I did. Oh my god. All right. Well, here. Sorry, Manny. I didn't realize. All right, Joshua, we're going to name this after you. Sorry. I did not realize I had done that. Holodex posted in Discord. Oh, really? And by the way, I'm not trying to discredit what you're saying. And I'm not doing this to, like, prove you wrong. I was just genuinely curious. 350, you are right. It's saying 351. Why is it? That doesn't make sense, though, because the English version is less than that. I don't think I've ever seen a Chinese card more expensive than its English counterpart. You get Torrent as a hidden ability? Okay, sure. Quill Rush? Ooh, an Airlock. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's go get Florges. Wait. Are you... That 300... I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. Empress Presence? I mean, I can get Water and Steel moves. It's not terrible. All right. I'm going to ask after Monica because she's really cool and she's my forever member, so... did anyone get a hidden ability or a second ability? It will pop. It will. As a Mega, it will pop, yes. Bubble. We'll get rid of Water Gun. Payback. I will take over tackle. Should check basic abilities. I think I didn't I? Let's level you guys up. Yeah, so going back to Marvel though, and by the way, Manny, we should all say congratulations because that is really cool. Getting that rainbow card is still dope. Even if it's a $30 card or $100 or $300, it doesn't matter. Like, it's still really cool. So GG's to you. Going back to the Marvel stuff though, where I am at with it is like, I kind of don't like. I'm actually okay with moving on from the original group. I'm okay with Thor being done, Tony Stark as Doomsday, you know, and moving on after Secret Wars. Like, I don't see a reason to keep it going. And to be honest, like, I almost feel fine with them wiping out most of the characters they have now. Like, is there any reason for us to keep Shang-Chi alive or like to keep him in the world of Marvel at this point? Like, why? I almost feel like it's just better off to focus on other characters. But I guess now that I think about it and say that out loud, who are you bringing to the table if you move on from the original group of 5, the original Avengers? Oh, God. And you move on from, we'll go with AJ again. Thank you, AJ, for being a Cynthia tier member. If you move on, like, who do you go to after this? I think that's also what Marvel is struggling with, is they've used up, in my opinion, they've used up some of their best, most historic characters already. So it's really hard to go backwards and go to like some of the B-tier heroes and be like, yeah, we're going to sell this to you all. And it's like, are you? Are we interested? I don't know. It's hard to say. Marvel's kind of a mess at this point, and I don't really know how you fix it. Ugh, speaking of a mess, this route is a mess. Oh, gotcha. No worries. It's all good. I guess I'll take Rotom, Grass Electric. I could see them restarting Marvel and bringing in, like, new actors and actresses for the original Avengers and doing new storylines, trying something like that. But what I will tell you is that if they do that, if they bring in a new Iron Man, a new Captain America, new Hulk, all of that, I'm not saying it won't work, but like every time I go online and there's a debate about who their favorite Spider-Man is and the best Spider-Man is of all time, I feel like 99% of the time, everyone says, whether you grew up with him or not, which I did, Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. Is he actually the best, though, or is it nostalgia? And I really think it's nostalgia, and I think Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was great. He wasn't a bad Spider-Man if you're comparing, you know, who did better as a Spider-Man, who was better as Peter Parker, whatever. The point of me bringing all this up is, if you bring in another Tony Stark, Iron Man, you know, 3-movie series, and you put Tom Cruise in the role, or you put somebody that's a Tony Stark lookalike based on what we've had before, I can already see people now being like, it's not RDJ. It's not RDJ. It's not Chris Evans. It's not Chris Hemsworth. And I just feel like that's where Marvel's in such a bad spot with this, is I'm actually going Weavile here. Oh. Slash Aerial, slash Fake Out. Or wait, Fake Out Aerial 8. That's kind of cool. So I don't know. I don't see it being like, I don't know what they do. Because to be honest, like if right now Marvel came out and was like, summer 2027, you're getting a brand new Tony Stark, and they did a whole new story, a whole new everything, I would struggle to enjoy that. I think I would have fun with it, and I think it'd be a good time, and I don't think it'd be a bad movie. But you're asking the world to basically essentially forget how good Iron Man was, the Tony Stark RDJ, and you're basically saying, let's pick up and do someone new. Good luck with that, because we saw how Andrew Garfield was received, and that was bad. I disagree, Perseus. I think it would be very tough. I think the only character they could replace that I think people would be comfortable with is the bringing in a new male Black Panther to replace T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman. And the only reason people would be okay with that is it's respecting his memory. They've allowed a lot of time to pass. And I mean, he passed in, wasn't it 2019 or was it 2020? It was right over, I think it was 2020 because it was, I thought it was during COVID, wasn't it? But anyway, it's been 5-6 years. So like, I think people are comfortable now with the new Black Panther. We've had Shuri. We had a whole movie about, you know, the saying goodbye to Chadwick Boseman and that Black Panther. Outside of that, I don't see how it would work. I think everyone and their mom would see the movie and be like, you know, and we even get that with DCU characters too. We get it with Superman. How many people saw the new Superman with David Cornsweet? Is it Cornsweet? And they saw it and was like, it's not Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's my goat. We see it all the time. And I'm not saying that in 100 years from now, we shouldn't have a new Iron Man. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying we just finished Infinity War Endgame 6 years ago. I don't know that a new Iron Man right now or redoing any of those characters will work. I really don't. Yeah, I could see that. I could see them doing it if they're saying it's a different... I could see them doing it if they're like, hey, we're bringing in an Iron Man from a different world and a different multiverse, and he's going to work with the current world's heroes that we know in the movie. So like maybe they brought in like again, I just keep saying Tom Cruise because it's the first replacement I can think of, but if Tom Cruise played Iron Man and there was some explanation as to how he's in this world, I could see that, and that's fine. But you have to make him different. He has to be somewhat similar but somewhat different. But it's tough, man. I think Marvel's in such a bad spot with this. I really do. I'm going Yveltal. Oh, fur coat Yveltal. Oh, baby, we're cooking dinner, and I haven't even got the stove on. I can't believe what a great day today's been. Got up, worked out, had a nice breakfast, had a great day at work, got a lot of work stuff done. Got in the Pokemon Center queue, bought 3 booster bundles for MSRP. Does the day get better? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We finally got a fur coat Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go. I'm so excited. Oh my god. We got fur coat, baby. We're coating everyone's fur. Dude, on this Pokemon, on this, oh, and I get Roost to heal to, oh, it's so over. You guys didn't even know it was over, but it's actually over. Did I get my encounter in the forest? No, I didn't, did I? Oh, no, I got Weavile. Yes, I did, which is fine. Aerial 8 Fake Out is cool because now Fake Out cannot be avoided by a Ghost type, so that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is a sick Pokemon to get Fur Coat with. Yeah, and I can use Snarl to weaken the special attacks to... Oh my god. And I can heal, which is huge. If you get Fur Coat on someone and can heal, massive. Wow. Yveltal's so good, too. It's immune to Psychic, immune to Ground. It is just... It's a Pokemon. Wow. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm glad I lost that last run. I'm gonna say it. I don't even care. Moonblast. Actually, I'll Moonblast you and Foul Play. Yeah. Moonblast, Foul Play. Dude, it's on like Donkey Kong. Has anyone watched the new Netflix series The Hawk? It's with it's Will Ferrell's version of Happy Gilmore. I've not seen that, but sounds interesting. I haven't seen anything Will Ferrell related in a long time. The only thing that makes this run better is if we can find a water type Urshifu now. If we can get that or an Iron Hands or both. Okay, Porygon Z or Palossand might be a good option too. Ground Ghost type, not bad. Oh, Cubfu. Manaphy's there. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Excadrill is a good option here. Simipour's not bad, but we already have a water type with, sorry, I got distracted by a text. Okay, who do we go? Okay, hold on. Let's plan this out. So I think we go Excadrill. Yeah, we get it after Steven, which is great. So let's go ahead. Oh, Comatose. Okay. Ground Steel type, a good Pokemon. I'm honestly not upset about that. That's pretty solid. Let's go back to my members list. Where was I at in my members list? Oh, Eevee! Oh, man, I hope Eevee's doing well. Eevee used to come in here and spread some positive vibes. I hope Eevee is having a wonderful day. Having a wonderful week, year. Mountaineer. It is an immunity. I mean, not being able to be hit by any rocks is pretty solid. Okay, we can get our Urshifu. It's on like Donkey Kong. I actually prefer this to seeing the Urshifu model or sprite in the game because of the fact that my name is Reggie. Shout out to Reggie. Thank you for being a member. Because sometimes I run into the Urshifu, and because you can't tell if it's the water type, I sometimes end up getting the dark type. Technician Manaphy would have gone so hard. Slow start. Okay, that's not anything I'm like overly upset about. Technician Manaphy is something we need to keep in mind. Wow. Because you do get Water Pulse, which would go up to 90. I mean, is it better than Scald, though? I don't know. We could hope for late game Haxorus. Or do we go... I don't know that Porygon's great. Ground Ghost might be the play here, though. I'm almost tempted to go Palossand. I know I already have Excadrill. But I feel like Palossand's actually the better option here. I don't... Should I take Fur Coat Electivire? Yes. Yes, that would be great. By the way, we got to remember that Colossal gets Burning Bulwark. Maybe my bias, but I pick it a lot. Colossal? Wait, where's Colossal? Did I have a Colossal and I could have gotten it? Oh, sorry. I'm going to go Palossand. I think Ghost Ground is such a good typing. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Who is next on here? Zach, let's go, dude. Zach, thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Dream Punch Fur Coat is crazy. White Smoke, Victory Star. Okay, not bad. It was by a... Oh, was it really? Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Oh, well. All right, let's take a look at our team. I think I'm good with who I've got here. I will say I'm probably going to struggle a little bit with the Ice Gym. But I don't know. Then again, we got Florges, so like, are we going to struggle? We can just Moonblast everything to oblivion. Dude, this is why I pick Florges every time I see it. Immunity to Dragon, can't be Dragon Raged, super effective. Stab Moonblast early game is just stupid good. Magearna? I do like Feraligatr, but we already have Swampert. Steel Fairy's hard to pass. I think it's going to be Magearna. Parasitic Waste? Attacks that poison drain instead. Okay. Well, it's a Magearna. Yes. It is Magearna, so... Parasitic Waste of an ability is right. Oh my god, what a terrible ability. I mean, you do get Psybeam. You get some good moves early. Not right now, but you do get them later on. Wow, pretty terrible. Listen, I'm banking on Urshifu right now, and our Yveltal with Fur Coat, and our immunity, no weakness, sorry, Overquill, which is really nice. So, all right, let's do this. Come on, Jasmine, let's battle. Or Candace, sorry. I always mess that up. Ooh, Pollen Puff? Yeah, see you later. Blast. I thought I would have killed you there. All right, you're gonna fake out or steel wing me, so I really don't want to deal with that. Let's go to you. I will body slam you. Oh, I got the Grim Nay boost. I don't think you do anything to me. You're gonna Icy Wind me. I'm gonna switch, though, because I don't love this. And I'm gonna Poison Sting. You're doing more damage than I would like you to do. Thank you. Psybeam. Okay, Candace is gone. Thank God. I think I can actually give you Magearna Icy Wind now. No, I cannot. Never mind. I'll give you this for now. It's better than Water Gun. And I mean, I don't think I need payback right now, so I think we're fine. All right. Get past the early game. Let's go get our encounters and hope and pray to God that this gets better, because while we do have a couple of bangers, we need some more. We need more. I'm greedy. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm ready to get all the bangers, you know? Let's go Modest for right now. You're not typically a special attacker, but most of your attacks right now are special. There, Nature, Modest. Actually, you having Levitate and no weakness, Icy Wind Bubble's going to be really nice here. I think I will probably start with Monica, though, and just Moonblast everything. Could also just go Manny and Leaf Blade. Also, with actually, Grim Nay's the better option here, yeah. The Swampert is better here. Let's do that. Oh, dude, I wish I didn't have to pick up my little one at 5, because I would love to stream this for so much longer, but I can't. I mean, I love my little one. I want to see her, and I obviously love her to bits, but yes, I do. Yeah, thank you for the reminder, Ray. Appreciate that. All right, Roxanne, let's get through this. We're going Brine. You're quad weak. I get a special attack boost. We're going Brine. You can't T-Wave me, so you're full. You are... I get another boost. I Brine you again. And I Icy Wind. And that's game. So, pretty cool. Honestly, that kind of works right now. Let's go Bulldoze. I'll give you Bulldoze. Might as well... I don't need Bite. We'll take Bulldoze for now. I mean, yeah, we're probably not using your special attacks much longer. For much longer, yeah. Clyde, no thank you. You Veltal, you get Snarl. There we go. Let's go, dude. Oh, it's so good. I'm actually going to get rid of Bulldoze on you. I think a Bug move would serve us better. Our Barrage, dude. We're cooking with gasoline now. Aurora Beam, yep. Thank you. Let's go to the PC, and yeah, we'll leave that for now. Dude, I gotta get the Urshifu before I end today's stream. I have to see if it's good. Imagine we get lucky and it also gets Fur Coat and it duplicates that ability of Yveltal. I'm probably not that. I actually think I'd prefer Water Bubble to double water moves and take half damage to fire. That's probably what I would prefer. All right, Moonblast, Pollen Puff, Moonblast, you're dead. Cool. Again, Florges is just so good. Its special attack, its base special attack is what, 120? No, it's 112. I thought it was higher than that. Your special defense is 154. Wow. Your HP isn't there yet, but you're basically a Blissey in some sense. I need to drink some water. Hold on. Okay. Let's do this. All right, let's go here. And then we'll go grab the cut HM. Yep, let's do that. Who do I want to start with? Let me think about this. Hold on. Do I go with you? Let me see. Now, we don't have what I was... Barbrush, no. I could go with you, actually. Psybeam on the Crobat? Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do it. All right, May. See you later. Let's do this. Psybeam. Can't touch me. Psybeam? You're confused? You've always been confused. I got Combuskin again? What are the odds of getting Combuskin again? Flame Charge doesn't kill me. I kill you. We go into Paul. You do para me, but I foul play you. Kubfu, so I know with it being Combuskin, I know what the odds... Okay, I know. I was just kidding. I didn't actually ask what... I didn't... Whatever. I'm gonna go Perseus here. No weakness. Barbrush. Ooh, we did get the defense drop. Let's not do that. I'm gonna go Monica. I resist. Moonblast. I kill you. May is gone. Done. Sent into the next afterlife. Finished. Finito. All right, let's see. You get Mirror Shot. Wow, yeah, your move pool just quickly gets massively better than it was earlier. Mud Bomb. No, so we got Bulldoze now. Toxic Spikes. There we go. That's going to be really good. No, I don't want to spit. No, I'm good. I've never spit a day in my life. That's wrong. I have, but not... Well, no, wait. Damn it. I didn't mean to fight you. All right, just go away. You have one Pokemon? I've been avoiding you every run, and you have one Pokemon? That's it? All right, can we not get a Spupa and, like, the worst Pokemon I've ever seen in these next 3 fishing encounters, please? I'm begging you, please. Anything better than a Spupa and some of these other trash Pokemon I got in the last run. Come on. Something good. Come on. Ooh. Listen, solid. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It is better. It's you know what? My wish was granted. Alexandre, I think that's how you pronounce it. I mean, it has a Mega Evolution too, so yes. Power Spot, oh good. Mega Venusaur gets Pixelate and Vessel of Ruin. Could be good, okay. Not anything amazing, but it's better than Spupa. You know what? I'm happy with that. No Spupas, please. No Spupas. Again, better than a Spupa, but still not very good. Daddy Palp. Thank you so much. You do get a Mega, so maybe you luck into the huge power ability that makes you useful. But if you don't, that's pretty rough. Cork Drive, Sniper. Brisk, Defiant, Chlorophyll. All right. Might as well have been a Spupa. All right. I actually, you know what? I want a Spupa now. Give me a Spupa. Reverse Psychology. Not a Spupa. It pretty much is. Paul F, congratulations. Thanks for being a member. This run's just so exciting right now. It is actually exciting. That's, wow, that's hilarious. I mean, okay. Iron Shreds, Archeops, both versions of Muck right underneath each other. Blossom, Kiram, or no, sorry, Reshiram. Manaphy is here, so Technician, Water Pulse, Manaphy. Great Tusk is sick, you're right. Miltank could be Whitney's. Are we witnessing the... I don't know. No, that was bad. That was really bad, yeah. Tapu Koko, King Gambit, Zamazenta. Ooh. Ground fighting is very offensive. I already have 2 ground types that are pretty good. It's not a bad Pokemon at all. I could see... I don't have Fire or Dragon, do I? I don't have either of those. I might go Reshiram. I could see... I could go Monferno and get an Infernate for later on. Great Tusk is good. What is he? Fighting Ground? Yeah. Yeah, let's hold off first. Maybe we get something. Yeah, I like that. Let's hold off. Let's actually go see what Urshifu's ability is, because we can go now to Petalburg. We spoke to Steven. By the way, I am further along in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I am now on episode 17, and it has been revealed to me that Führer Bradley is not who I thought he was. Spoilers for anyone who's watching the show right now, like I am, and hasn't found this out. He's a villain. He's on the other team. He was, and also I think I've seen. I know I've seen, but I'm very confused about it. Ed and Al's father in a basement with cords tied up to him, and they sacrificed Greed, and Greed like turned into blood that he then drank. I'm sorry. Why? And I don't need answers, because again, this is just me thinking out loud. Why is Ed and Al's dad in a basement attached to a bunch of cords, drinking bodies he's killing? Why is Führer Bradley a secret bad guy who is a homunculus? No. Homunculus? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But the villains are in the basement. Bradley's there. Greed's been sacrificed. Ed and Al's dad is drinking the blood of Greed, who he's just murdered just willingly. Homunculus. There you go. Because, Perseus, that is a very weird thing to ask why I'm not tied up in a basement. And I'm sorry I don't ask my viewers that. No, it's okay. It's all right for capital letters. When I saw that, I was like, damn. I was really hoping he wasn't a bad guy, but he is. And that makes me sad. But he is still very cool. Also, okay, I have a complaint. So I know I've said to you guys that the animation is the only thing I'm really, like, not thrilled about. And it's an older anime, so I get why it's like that. That's fine. I can live with that. However, I'm going to say this, and I'm sure that there's going to be many more times this happens. But if I have to watch one more episode of Ed destroying his automail arm and then going to Winry and being like, can you fix this? It's fine if that happens every now and then, like in any show, right? Like Captain America, Iron Man, like I'm thinking of like superhero stuff, not anime, but like they get beaten down. Iron Man loses in a fight. He builds a new suit of armor and gets back up and gets stronger. But it is like every episode that Winry's like, Ed, you short dummy, why are you so short? And I need to fix your automail again. And then he fights, and then the next episode, his automail is damaged, and it's like, oh my God, guys, like I understand Ed is not going to be super strong at the beginning. I know he's going to grow as a character. He's going to continue to develop his skills. He's honing his skills by having one-on-ones with his brother Al. He fights a lot of people throughout the show. I'm sure he's obviously, I get why his automail is not going to be perfect the entire show, but I'm 17. I'm about to start episode 17 tonight. And 16 episodes in, I think we've had Winry fix his automail about 6 times. It's literally every other episode, and I'm like, I can't. It's just getting very old already. You trying to escape with your life and not destroying a metal arm. You trying to escape your life and not destroying a metal arm. I just like, look, I get it, and I'm sure there's reasons for it, and I'm going to learn of them, but like, I really don't need any more episodes with Ed being like, we gotta find Winry so she can fix my automail, and it's like, okay, fine, I get, like, how is this guy made it through his life up to this point without Winry fixing his automail? Because, like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to calm down, but like, it bothers me so much that it's all the time that this happens. All right, please, I'm begging you. Let me see what the other Urshifu gets. Hold on. No, hold on. Okay, these abilities suck. I know, but I guess my point is like, I don't know. It's getting a little like, okay, we're doing this again, huh? We're just going in circles here. He fights, she fixes the automate, we're going back. I just don't feel like there's a need for them to continue doing this. And maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, Deslando, congrats, good luck. Wait, why am I benching Urshifu? I'm benching Swampert before Urshifu. His ability sucks, but it's all right. We have an Urshifu, that makes it worth it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you didn't have to crush me in the ground like that, Perseus. Good lord. I know what I'm gonna do now on my way to go pick up my daughter. I'm gonna cry my eyes out. Good lord. No, I honestly do wish she could fix my forehead. Although I kind of don't, because it is the talking point of our stream, so like it would kind of ruin it. Oh, I think you're gonna get at least one. Honestly, the best advice I can give you, Deslando, is when it lets you in, do not rush. Because take your time, slow, like go normally up to the search bar, type 30th booster bundle. Let it load, do not rush. And the reason I say that is because some people have been kicked out because they try to spam double, triple click on something and it kicks them out because it thinks they're a bot. So take your time, get to where you need to go. You have time. Once you get through the queue, you get your own chance to buy what you need. So do what you need to do, get there, and click +1 to get to the max of whatever you can purchase, and then check out normally. Just don't rush it. I promise you it will backfire if you do. Oh, an Enamorous. A fairy flying type is a solid typing. I'm cool with that. Paul F. We named someone Paul L, so it is time for Paul F. Or wait, I might have two Paul Fs now. I don't remember. An 8-inch forehead. Jesus Christ. Gilbite, thank you so much for being a member. I do appreciate the support. Gilbite. That poor grandson of mine. That's crazy. All right, what's here? Anything good? Good God. I mean, future Gardevoir is probably what I want here. Yeah, I want the Gardevoir. We can get it after beating Watson. I feel like that's pretty solid. Let's go for it. Let's see. Mr. Weyer. Well, it's a female Pokemon, but you know what? Hey, listen. If you want to be... You know what? Do what you want to do. It is 36, isn't it? Or am I wrong on that? Is it 32? I thought I was wrong on this before. It's 30. Oh, even better. Oh, I get this after Watson? Wow, that's crazy. Does well into... Yeah. Oh, you know what? Especially with Watson's gym, too. Yeah, I think we're going with our boy. With the... fighting ground type. Was he on the first floor? I think he was. That's just inhumane. To have an 8-inch forehead? Yeah, you're probably right. Mind's Eye. Sick ability, dude. Sick. All right. Sean Cooley. Sean, thank you for being so cool and being our member. All right. Sean Cooley. Let's do that. Let's check out your... I don't think you get a hidden, do you? You get one ability, don't you? Sick. You know what? Just for poops and giggles, I want to check this out. Gooey. Okay, nothing crazy. Stalwart. Regular Muck had Illusion. What do Archeops have? Cheek Pouch. It's not bad. It's fine. I see the use in it. Yeah, because it can hit ghost types now with its fighting moves. It's not bad. Yeah. All right. Guys, I got to go pick up my little one, so I will continue the stream next time. Thank you guys so much for your support. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Episode 2 went up today of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, Digital Deluxe Edition, so make sure to go check out Episode 2. Episode 3 will be up Wednesday. I will probably be live tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. I think I've got family visiting, so I might see them tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for your support. As always, I do want to give a shout out, by the way, to Jay. That one guy, Jay, for 33 months as a youngster Joey. Really appreciate the support. Deslando, let me know in the Discord if you end up getting the booster bundles and how many you get. I'd like to know. So, but yeah, as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, I'm out. Peace. Bye, guys. See ya.